You are not going to believe what I'm about to tell you. Either you'll say that, listen, you're being a conspiracy theorist, or you'll say that, this is just clickbait content because you want clicks and you want people to listen to your nonsense. Or some others will say, listen, man, you're just jealous of Elon Musk. That is why you're saying all this. Or lastly, if nothing else works, there are some individuals who like to show that they are very superior. Their intellectual prowess is so great. Hey, what do you know? You don't know how to use AI. You don't know how to write proper prompts, engineering prompts, prompt engineering, whatever they call it. Yeah. You're a dumbass. Okay, fine. Yes, you're great. Okay. The video is going to be about Elon Musk, but what I'm about to share is something I actually did, and I want you to do what I will tell you, and then I want you to tell me whether you think I'm right or wrong. Okay. Now, before that, let me give you a little context. As you know, Elon Musk has been in the news everywhere. SpaceX IPO. He's become a trillionaire. Fantastic, mind-blasting thing. Very rich. People have started to compare. If he were to spend 1 million per second, it will take him 34,000 years. If he were to spend, 23 million per day, it will take him another 100 years. All those kind of comparisons. I'm just giving you some figures. Okay, he's that rich. Fine. Okay. But if you read the headlines, it says he's a trillionaire on paper. On paper. I was like, why on paper? He's a trillionaire, no? Then obviously, I found simple guy. I thought he had the $1 trillion in the bank. I have $1 trillion. No, he has $1 trillion value in terms of stocks. So I was like, okay. But still he's rich. You and I know that. Okay. So I was like, if I make a video speaking about he's a trillionaire only on paper, people will say, listen, you bald-headed takla. Takla in Hindi means, baldy. Okay. You tattooed ugly face. How much money do you have that you're talking about him? How much money? Okay. So I was like, okay, chal yaar, I'll not speak about trillionaire. He's still rich. Then I was like, anyway, I'm not going to kiss his ass. It's not that he has not achieved greatness. Believe it or not, there are a lot of things to praise a man. He's a visionary. Okay. I'm admitting. PayPal, the rocket that looks like a sausage, actually looks like a sausage. Amazon's rocket also looks like what I'm talking about. Okay. But what impressed me is not the shape of the rocket. It goes up and it comes down also. It's like, how do you do that? Mind blasting. Yeah. So there are things which Elon Musk has done great. He has made that electric car. He has made it like a household name, and he has come up with some real nice concepts, which is like, wow, ooh, you get an orgasm kind of a thing. Like he'll build underground tunnels where there's no traffic. Then he will, build some kind of transportation system where you go from Shanghai, China to USA in less than few minutes, like like that, you see those science fiction movies now. So a lot of things he said and promised, but BUTT, some things he managed to achieve and some things he gave bullshit. And we know that, there are some hilarious failures. Like you remember the Cybertruck, he said it's unbreakable. Then he takes a steel ball and throws it. I think he did that on purpose, okay, so that he would go viral. But then if you really look at it very deep and evaluate all his promises, there are too many, but you take the main ones. There are many things he said and didn't deliver. Now, here's the part which was shocking to me. For some reason, I don't know what it is or why it is, wherever he has failed, people are ready to forgive him. They are ready to forget, okay, he promised us A, B, C, D. Even though he failed, that's okay, that's fine. And he has made it a kind of a habit where he promises you the sun, moon and stars. He'll promise you 10 things. He'll deliver one thing. The 9 things that he doesn't deliver or he will deliver, which is not going to happen in this lifetime, people are ready to forget, which I don't seem to understand why. And what is the shocking bit that I started this video with? You'll not believe, when I typed, not on Grok, because Grok is anyway his baby, he'll support him. When I tried on OpenAI, when I tried on DeepSeek to find flaws of Elon Musk, I said, can I have some, flaws, failed promises or statements? You'll not believe they gave me few, but then they would omit, let's say, the boring company. They would omit the solar city. They would not mention about the Cybertruck. And then I literally had to type it out. Excuse me, you forgot to mention the Cybertruck. Can you mention that? Then it would mention the Cybertruck, but not the other one. So then I would rewrite the prompt and say, give me Tesla, give me the Cybertruck, give me the boring company. Then it would give me that, but it would miss out on something. And every time I checked the answers, something was missing. Something they would not say. So it's like, I literally asked the OpenAI, why are you protecting Elon Musk? Why are you not giving me all the answers? Because any other character or person, they would give me detailed information. For some reason, I don't know why, It looks like Elon Musk is kind of protected. Like, I'm very aware of the fact that in Google Gemini, if you type something about, let's say, Israel, or, it's going to camouflage the news. Like, for example, you type about Palestine, they're going to give you the Israeli or American version of it. Fine. I understand that. Okay, it's made in USA. They love Israel. I can understand. It's totally fine. But now Elon Musk, okay. So to give you the impact of how complicated this was to get these points which I'm about to share with you, I started at around in the morning, at around say somewhere 9 o'clock. Right now it's 1 o'clock it's going to be almost 2 o'clock. I had to keep going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And finally I have a small script, very small script of the promises he made and the failures that he had. And I'll keep it very simple, very, very simple. Now, this is not me being jealous of Elon Musk. Baba, he is so far ahead. Yeah, I'm like I told you, he has some great things he has achieved. He's God. Okay, he has done his once in a lifetime, like a Michael Jackson, he's like a Steve Jobs. However, he's not perfect. Now, I'll give you the ones that I feel stand out like a sore thumb. Like when you get a pink pimple on your nose, it stands out, So in the same way, I'll give you the promises that he made and didn't deliver, but somehow, people don't talk about it. It's like he's forgiven. If any other CEO had promised these things and didn't deliver, they would have been crucified, belittled, mocked at, but not Elon Musk. Like, I'll give you the examples, okay? Just a few points. Like on February 2013, he said Tesla, its cars, would be self-driving, automated by 2016. Today is 2026. It's still not self-driving 100%. Okay. So 2013 he said it, 2015 he said it, it'll drive by itself. And then when he wanted to sell in large numbers, he said it will go from one end of USA to the other end without any human supervision. I'm paraphrasing. It still has not happened. But people have forgiven him. Okay. 2016, he introduced this solar city. Solar city. And he said all the houses and panels will be made of solar and you'll save electricity and it's going to be a major thing, big thing. There were so many legal issues and so many problems. Now, nobody talks about Solar City. See? Forgiven. Okay. You remember the boring company, the secret tunnels? He said people will move under the roads. And there was this animation of 2 tunnels and you move very fast, lightning. And he even had competitions to, make this a reality. 2016, it not happened. But nobody has talked about it. Then he also spoke 2018 that you can travel from point A to point B, Shanghai to USA specifically, in less than 30 minutes or 39 minutes. The rocket will go like this, very fast. But didn't happen. Then he also promised 2019, robot taxis, 1 million robot taxis by 2020. It's not happened. Then Cybertruck, remember the futuristic, most powerful, it'll sell millions and it will be this and that, and you just put the initial deposit. We know it is not a success. You know that? I know that. Okay. He also promises level 5 fully driverless cars. Elon Musk also said, data centers, why do you want to take up space here on Earth, waste water, electricity? Why don't you put it in space? So he'll create data centers in space, maybe on the moon, maybe on Mars. Until now, has it happened? No, I don't think so. He also said, I will cut $2 trillion from the US budget. I'll show you how to manage it effectively. And he ended up terminating so many people of their livelihood, normal day-to-day people. What he did is he made them jobless. He made them lose their benefits. And he actually increased the expenses. He didn't succeed. But people don't talk about it. This car, do you remember the Tesla Roadster in 2017? He showed it first. He said, give me the initial deposit. I'll deliver the cars by 2020. Today it's 2026. What happened to it? No new. Is anyone talking about it? No. And then Doge. Remember the Doge coin? How he was promoting it? Oh, it's going to be like, you give me the Doge coin, I'll give you the cars and all that. Oh, whatever he said. That also failure. Neuralink, remember? In the year 2022. They're going to start human trials. What has happened? And then AI. Yes. Don't forget that. I'm coming towards the end. AI. He's creating XAI, which is going to be smarter than OpenAI, Google and everything. He has done it, but it's not the number one. Okay. And last, if not the least, he said, now this is the climax. There are going to be 1 million people on Mars. 1 million. Forget the moon. He doesn't want the moon. Forget the desert. He will make it on Mars 1 million people, plus he'll make a colony, plus he'll make it sustainable. So you will have water, electricity, food, agriculture, manufacturing plants, everything on Mars. Fantastic. Fantastic. So have we done it? Is the question. No. You'll say, yeah, he's going to do it. Baba, when will he do it? It's a simple question. I'm not being a hater. See, like moon, even now they're questioning whether someone landed on the moon. Can't he give us a demo? Instead of going to Mars, we are already going to the moon, right? Just show us some guys landing on the moon. Like make a house, nice little house on the moon. Like, I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just giving you simple basic stuff. No? Forget the moon. Let's give something very simple. In the middle of the desert, Sahara Desert, you just build a colony, a family of, let's say, few families of 20, 30 people. Antarctica or, where ice is there or on the desert. Fine, I'll be convinced. I'm not asking even, forget Mars. I'm not even asking the moon. I'm saying on Earth, where there's oxygen, where there is sustainability, where there's everything. But you understand what I'm trying to tell you? He is not doing it where it's possible to verify. He's not even trying to do it on the moon where he can be held accountable. He's going straight away to Mars. Until now, have we managed to send someone to Mars? A human being, not just a rock. The answer is no. And it takes quite some time. You can Google search how many, for example, if I go right now, how many days does it take to reach Mars? I just type from it. How many days does it take? It just takes around 9 months. Okay. So simple, no? Why don't you just send a human being? I don't think they've sent any human being, right? They have not. So when you have not even sent a human being, I'm not talking about landing there. You're not even sent a human being. What are we talking about? See, here's the thing. I'm not trying to be a hater, but all I'm asking is why we as human beings are so biased that if we admire someone, we like someone, we look up to someone, it's a sin. It's a cardinal sin to even question. In fact, what I started this video with, that shock, even the AI, I don't know whether he is funding them, he's paying them, or they're mutually agreed. Even to get his drawbacks, I had to keep, changing the prompt, and I don't know, I just found it very hard. And for those of you who, would like to say, hey, you don't know prompt engineering, man. Baba, I do this for a living. I do it every single day. Every single topic. Okay. So I know maybe you're the greatest prompt engineer on the planet. Maybe the way you're doing it, nobody else is doing. Fine. But you try doing what I told you. And for some reason, I don't know, out of all the topics, all the personalities, all the news, this one is Palestine and Israel. Their information is kind of censored, so you'll have to select which AI to choose. But where Mr. Elon Musk is concerned, forget Grok. I tried with OpenAI, DeepSeek. I tried these two. Gemini also a little bit here and there. I don't know. Somehow he's protected. I don't know what's the funda there. Anyway, this is what I wanted to share with you. No hate for Mr. Elon Musk. He's doing a lot of great things. And yes, congrats. He's become a trillionaire on paper, as they say, but still he's a rich guy. Who wouldn't like to be in his shoes? Wow, we all would. At least the money. It's good. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. And love to hear what you have to say. Like I said, I'm not hating the guy. I'm just giving you my experience. And yes, no one should be so great that you cannot criticize them. Good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. Yalla, bye.